Hi, welcome back to my new YouTube channel, Journey to Me. My first journey that I'm on obviously is learning to play the guitar. So last night I went to the store and got some things to kind of begin my journey here. So I got a strap for my guitar, kind of bought this nice one with like the suns on it. I thought the color of the sun kind of matched the color of my guitar. So a couple things that I went to buy other than that was the strap, but I bought a tuner. I just went to Guitar Center here locally and I chose this ProTune tuner because it's rechargeable, which I thought was kind of handy, and it just uses the same phone cord, USB-C, that I use on my phone. So very convenient, doesn't have batteries, keep it charged. And so I thought that was a pretty good deal. It was a little more expensive probably than the others. I think it was around, let's see here, $32.99. But again, it's rechargeable, and I thought that it would last for quite some time. I did go ahead and they had a little extra warranty on this item because the clip is made of plastic on here. They do have a 2-year warranty that you can purchase. I don't typically go for those extra warranties, but on this, I thought that that might be handy, so I got that. And then I got some picks. I just picked up a little bag of Fender picks. I didn't really know what kind of pick to get and didn't realize how many different picks there are out there. So you can get different thicknesses. This is just a thin pick. For a beginner, they suggested on a quick Google search to do a thin or to medium I guess consistency of the pick here, so for a beginner. But they do have all kinds, go all the way up from thin to very heavy, kind of depending on what you're looking for. They also have different consistencies. They have this like plasticky feel, they have nylon, they have metal, apparently wood, all different kinds. So if you're kind of at a loss trying to figure out what kind of pick works for you, obviously there's a ton of videos surprisingly out there on even different kinds of picks for you to choose. So again, I just went with a little Fender thin little package, I think of like 12 in here. So not too bad, very flexible. And I thought for me, it was probably a good place to start. Again, it's more personal preference in what you're going to be playing apparently. So it may take some experimentation until you figure out what kind of pick you want, but that's what I went with. So today, what I thought we would do is tune the guitar. So I got this fancy little tuner here. So we're going to turn on. This one's pretty easy to use. You just have a little power button, that comes on here. Let me take this off so you can take a look at it. So it just has a quick little power button. And as we're hitting the different chords, it has this little, kind of little arm or color that goes up. And if you're in the red, then that means obviously that it's not in tune. You want it to be this fully green here up to like a blue mark. And so we'll kind of just see where the guitar's at since I just got it and hopefully kind of tune it up. But again, this just hooks on the very end of your guitar here, like this, and you want to be able to see it. So first one, I'm just going to start at the top. There may be a proper way to do it, but I don't know that way, so we're just going to start at the top. So I start with the first one, and that one is out of tune. So it's going up through my green to my blue and well past the blue and the red. Red obviously meaning, again, that it's not in tune. So you're just going to follow that string along here. So we're going to kind of adjust this. Go back, and that, it still feels a little off, so let's go. Let's go back a little. Okay, and then we'll go to the second one. Is really close. So adjust it just a hair. Keeps going. That's pretty good right there. Then we'll just go to the third one. That one's way off. You can hear it kind of adjusting as you go. Oops. Obviously, I am no pro at this, so we're kind of going back and forth until I learn. But it's really nice having this here. Okay, then we're just going to go to the next one. That one is way off. Follow that along. It's going to be this one over here. Pretty good. All right, then our last one, which is right on. So let's check these again. So we got the bottom one. Sounds pretty good. We're good on that one. That one is off just a hair. Okay. Good. Okay. So it appears, as you can tell, that was pretty easy. I just adjusted it until it got to hit the blue mark, means every chord is in tune. And so we are ready to go. So not too bad. Obviously, if you have any input or anything I could do better to tune, I'm open for that. This was my first time even using this. But like I said, overall, very easy. So again, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Follow me on this journey. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I look forward to learning to play in our next video. Thanks.